Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, now it's time to introduce our guest.
Yes. And you know what, Sally Sue? What? You need to know that music is my life.
Wait a minute. 2 weeks ago, you told us that fashion was your life.
Well, I know, but truly down deep inside, my burning passion is music.
I see.
It really is. It really is.
Okay, I understand.
And I want to tell you, we have a treat today. Because we have a musical talent all the way from the big city of Mankato.
All the way from Mankato?
Yes. On our show today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming none other than Lonesome Ron. Oh, I'm telling you. Welcome.
Well, thank you, and it's really good to be here today.
Yes. Oh, well, Lonesome, it's so great to have you in Sweet Swine County.
Yes, it is. It's a joy.
Well, when you called, I had just gotten a call from the women of Sweet Swine County, and they wanted me to be on their show, but I didn't get back to them, and then you called.
Well, Lonesome, I was walking past the ladies' dressing room, and I happened to overhear them making a phone call about booking you. Now, we would never try to steal another guest, but I thought, what a great idea. And so I was calling to see if there was a chance we might be able to book you later, is what I was thinking.
I'm sure we would never do anything like
No.
that. So, Lonesome, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your music?
Well, sure I can. I do a lot of songs from the Old West, like Home on the Range, and I Ride an Old Paint, and a lot of tunes from the singing cowboys of the 1930s, and I even write a lot of my own about the Old West and the Old Midwest as well.
Wow, Lonesome. Could you sing a song for us?
Sure can.
Oh, great.
Love to.
That'd be great. Could you maybe get a cold cloth for Sally Sue, too? Just a thought. Okay, let's hear now from Lonesome Ron.
Okay, now, when I was growing up, I was watching all these westerns on TV, and I noticed that a lot of them took place in Colorado and Arizona and Texas, but none of them took place in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. And I always thought they should make a singing cowboy movie that took place in Minnesota. And I wrote a song that I thought if they ever do that, this song will be waiting for them.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. I've ridden in the Rockies of Wyoming and underneath the Arizona sky. Been north to Idaho and the trail to Mexico and lived among the Colorado pines. I've traveled through the desert of Sonora, across the Texas plains to San Antone. But when it's late at night and the stars are shining bright, I miss my Cannon River Valley home. Odele, 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 oh, odele, odele, odele. You can take me to the hills of California, or on a riverboat to New Orleans, across the Rio Grande, or up to Texarkana, or to the bluegrass land of Tennessee. You can put me on a fast train through Montana, but when I'm wandering all alone, my thoughts begin to stray at the end of every day back to my Cannon River Valley home. Oh, Lord, oh, lay, oh, Lord, oh,
Thank you. Great. Now, you wrote that song?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was outstanding. Lonesome, have you heard about the program that we do outside Sweet Swine County?
I sure have.
Have you?
Are we going to see one now?
Oh, absolutely.
Great, they're great. Yep,
Right
I'd love to.
Let's see outside Sweet Swine County.
Hey, stranger, what can I get you? Oh, quiet one. We get all types around here. You'll find in our part of the country, it's friendly with towns that you will not forget. Chef Randy and I just the other day went down to a great town. It had great history, and we haven't stopped talking about it yet. Welcome. to Welcome, Minnesota, incorporated in 1890. Welcome is geographically located in the center of Martin County. This small community is extremely proud of its heritage, with a thriving museum and an unusual water fountain from the past, still located in the city park. Each year, the town celebrates Summer Festival, attracting many to the area. Conscientious citizens, energetic civic organizations, and a quality school system combine to make Welcome the friendly city. Well, stranger, would you like another cup of coffee while I tell you about their businesses? Thank you for stopping by. And if you need any information about the towns around here, just remember, ask for Norma.
Wow, that's a great place. I'm going to visit that town before I go back to my cabin.
Oh, I think you should. And you know what, Lonesome? We hear that you have a cabin in Sweet Swine County. Is that true?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I needed a summer home, and Ronnie Silage needed guitar lessons, so we swapped, and he gets the guitar lessons, and I get the summer home. And I'm also appearing on As the Corn Grows, and keeps me closer to Sweet Swine County, so everything worked great.
And I've seen you performing on that show. It's awesome.
Oh, I'll bet it is.
It is. Oh,
I'll bet it is.
Such a fan.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm such a fan.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. We like to make our guests feel welcome.
Yes, and I've enjoyed being on this show. And now I got another song that I think everyone will enjoy.
Great.
It's all about the Minnesota River, and I grew up along the river. So I decided it needs a song. The river ain't deep, the river ain't wide. We're hauling cargo on the time and tide. Steamboat sailing past countryside on the Minnesota River. We're leaving St. Paul, gotta make a big run. Going up the river with the light of dawn. Hauling pine lumber in the rising sun. Another day's labor has just begun. We're burning wood on the red-hot stove. Gotta make sure that the paddle wheel rolls. Keep on moving to reach our goal on the Minnesota River. We're gonna make a stop to pick up some wood, stacking it high till it hugs the roof. Keep the fire stoked, that's understood. We're all hoping that the river is good. Pull up to the left, make the wheel sound. See the folks come from miles around. They wanna find out what's coming to town on the Minnesota River. Well, the river ain't deep, the river ain't wide. We're hauling cargo on the time and tide. Steamboat sailing past the countryside on the Minnesota River. I heard a tale about a big race. Molly and Julia set the pace. Two steering wheelers making haste to be the first to reach this place. But we found out what happened that day. Julia hit a snag, they say. She went down, now she lay in the Minnesota River. Here comes Anthony Wayne, the otter and the freighter, the City Belle, Clarion and the Equator. Some come in spring, but others come later on the Minnesota River. Watch that smoke, watch that steam, hear that riverboat whistle scream. Squint your eyes in the rippling gleam, being on the river is living a dream. But when we heard the railroads hum, freight cars moving ton by ton, it wouldn't be long till the work was done on the Minnesota River. Oh, the river ain't deep, the river ain't wide. We're hauling cargo on the time and tide. Steamboat sailing past the countryside on the Minnesota River. See the steamboat sailing past the countryside on the Minnesota River. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Lonesome, that was great.
Thank you. You know, I love everything about Sweet Swine County and your show.
And we'd like to really thank our guest, Lonesome Ron, for being here.
Yes, definitely.
And, you know, before we go, we'd like to share with our viewers how they might be able to contact you and if you were to perform at one of their events. So, Ron, how would that be?
Well, if they want to contact me, they can go to www.lonesomeron.com.
We would like to thank all the citizens of Sweet Swine that are discovering towns outside Sweet Swine and bringing them to us. It's just amazing what we see. And we would also like to thank Lonesome Ron
Thank you.
This
Yes,
has
very
been
much.
wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, I
it
did
was-
too.
I
Oh,
enjoyed it
okay.
too. Maybe not to the level that Sally Sue did, but I certainly enjoyed it.
That's great. So, well, we want to say goodbye now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.